are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. Who did this? Those monsters. Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes...
Maybe you should calm down a bit first,
huh? Ugh, what is this?
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business...
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me
Straightforward as always, I see.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I...
Have you read the paper?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe...
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steamburst.
So, these rumors.
No, not at all.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read.
You would think that. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once.
Every house? That means...
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time,
What sort of photo?
A photo of you...
Yesterday?
Uther again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Behind the scenes, the true Chiori, relying on its close ties to the
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still,
Yeah, he was the...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made...
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of cloth. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that
The absurdity. I don't even...
Well, it's no laugh. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the... But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practical...
Venger, are you sure you won't...
But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want... Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude...
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paid...
Well, fair enough. Then, I suppose all there's left to say is...
Understood.
So,
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old...
How could they do this? They're making
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's... I should have seen it from the beginning.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
You mean that sorry excuse for an article?
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander.
That's great! With your help, we might...
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera. Speaking of Miss Chiori,
she was just here.
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
they kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before. Really? How was it? The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she
Oh no, we've lost her! Did you hear?
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews. It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be...
Oh, this is all Uther's fault! Wait a second.
That would only make the situation worse for...
You've got a point. Elaf, we're back! Oh, who's this?
Ah, this is Miss Letitia.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the...
Oh, no, not at all.
Ah, so you've come across...
Yeah, you probably don't know this. My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of more. He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss Chiori.
And then?
And then something happened to the business. And we ran into major Mora problems.
But didn't Chiori...
Yes. When I came to cancel she heard me out and then told me not to worry.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday.
What a shame.
Well, see, he's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So...
Huh? So wait.
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held...
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your store.
Huh? Well,
I think it'd go a long way.
Hey, Elaf!
Huh? I thought...
Well, we were...
Oh! I remember now. There's this one
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue
All right, sounds good.
So, in your opinion...
Let's see. Well... Miss Chiori isn't the sort to just give...
Chiori?
How did you know?
She did. We were just looking for you.
I'm not upset. Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning. Don't worry. I'll get...
All right, don't mind if we do.
Well, how does it feel?
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open. And...
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that country.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents, I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore cave.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, it was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics.
Sorta.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor.
You were that misbehaved.
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange... On top of that, I hated the idea of... Anyway, A few incidents later, I soon found myself without a...
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So,
Well, that's a great dream to...
after that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I had a far more naive view of fashion. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry. Oh, you mean... Yeah, she did mention that dream. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day.
Ooh, looks like you've got your...
Back? It was never gone to begin with.
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uther wrote that article. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those
I don't like duking it out in the press. I know where Uther's clothing factory is located.
Sounds good. We'll come. As for Fashion Week...
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation?
But your accessories...
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that. To tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, thinking about all that, I just...
What did you...
The sea. See...
got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Chiori! Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitwal? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Ah, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us! These should be enough, right? Chiori, will these... Great! So are we gonna head...
Yes, but don't forget... Okay, we've got the materials for the...
You mean we have to start from scratch?
I should be able to make...
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait,
Ganyu?
a friend of ours who does... Well, anyway, sleep is important...
Well, I can't argue with you there. All this grit and...
What else can we help with?
I suppose all there's left to do is...
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also...
But you worked so hard!
I know. That's why I refuse to let it...
Okay.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it. Of course. If anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses... Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Bombs away!
Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you all right? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. Who did this? Those monsters. Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes...
Maybe you should calm down a bit first,
huh?
Ugh, what is this? A soap opera?
Oh. So that's...
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false act.
You and Chiori are really...
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfit.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your unit.
As if you'd enjoy design. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here.
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help us?
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready. When are you going to get started?
Actually, there's some...
Ask away.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, Could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette?
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh!
Who did this? Give me names! I'll make sure every last one.
Not this again.
What should we do about these clothes?
Sort them by the type of fabric first.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Great, you're both here.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances.
Oh, perfect. She was the one who sent us.
In that case, I assume that there's some...
Okay, so it's like this.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it. Well then, guess it's about time we go. Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next...
But the show's in another 2 days.
Well, according to her, she wants to first be Uther.
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
Yeah, something like...
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll...
All right, we're counting on you. Okay, then let's also do as she... Oh, Paimon sure hopes she...
You're here.
Chiori! How are the new outfits?
Just a few steps left now. I've had...
Wow, that's cutting it real close.
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uther has closed his factory.
Okay, Paimon totally...
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now. We're just curious customers.
Well, when you...
Anyway, Uther's factory is right over there. Let's...
why would he open a factory?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments.
All right. Ooh.
You make a good point.